Somebody you were romantically involved with is going to reach out, but you're going to be like, I'm busy. You're going to be juggling with the idea if you should connect with them or not. I see you eventually cutting them off though, or somebody is cutting off somebody. The lovers, this person is having a big wake up call about your connection. It's very much giving you're never getting rid of the sound of the woman who loved you. Bottom of the deck, they're going to be trying really hard to plan something to make the connection more uplifting. I feel like you're not having it. They did not expect to be met with the Queen of Swords. They did not expect to be met with such sharp communication from you. You're like gatekeeping the side of you which is fun or life-giving. What I'm getting is not everybody gets this side of you anymore. You reserve it for a very select few, if anybody. I'm getting a lot of you do actually care. You're heavily grieving this. Whatever you're really sad about right now, I see being a completely different experience this summer. Some of you are on vacation. You're actually going to feel happy enough to be social. You're going to be creating some sort of paradise for yourself. People are going to be like describing you as a ray of sunshine, like when you walk into a room. They're very drawn to your light and personality, but again, this is very undercover right now. Right now, you're like very much the Queen of Swords. This side of you is going to be coming out. Somebody is really seeing you as their muse. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and like through their lens, they have this infatuation. I'm getting there's like a lot of watching you online. If you like taking photos, or even if you don't, they want to be the ones taking those pictures or taking videos of you. You were supposed to have the experiences you had with this person, but something about your paths now have already crossed, and they're not on the same trajectory. Is it making sense to you, like why this thing isn't like fully aligning? Try not to feel any judgment about the sadness you're having, or you might have when this person tries to reconnect or you guys reconnect. Grief is a really normal part of when it comes to caring about someone, but this is not permanent. Some situations in your life could feel forced, or you are trying to force them. You could also be having really intense or vivid dreams this eclipse season. Let's dig deeper in part 2. Somebody here is going to be telling you they love you one day, but then really unpredictable the next. This could be something that's already happened. You are overthinking things so much right now that I bet you didn't expect you would actually be living your best life this summer. Everything that seems like the end of the world right now will be like a distant memory, because your luck is going to change. Anybody who's telling you like February is the month of your dreams is lying to you. That's also why you've been feeling what you've been feeling, but this was all meant to happen, as crazy as that sounds. You are meant to be facing and healing these abandonment wounds. Things, you know how we like pretend some stuff doesn't bother us and suddenly you've been realizing, no, that actually bothers the crap out of me. It's all aligning you, right, to your destiny. You actually are moving forward on your journey, even if it's not super obvious. There is frustration with this love interest because they're coming in, but you guys don't see eye to eye. This person's trying to give you reassurance. I don't think it's enough for you. You're kind of like juggling, do I choose me or do I choose them? Like that's the situation that's occurring. This feels like the chapter is finally closed between you guys, but this is gonna lead you both to where you need to be. This is not the worst thing that could happen. It is actually the best. I'm picking up like you're an earth sign and this person's a fire sign, or reverse maybe. You're the type of person who will stick around in situations, definitely loyal to a default. I feel like this person is really controlling. Emperor perhaps can't see outside of their own ego, but it's even more than just, oh, they could change, you could change. No amount of compromise can change your destiny. Have you ever like thought about how the things that were meant to work in your life, they happened, nothing could stop it, and situations you try to force, or people around you, you just notice you're trying to force this, it's not working. I know, easier said than done, but you should try and be more open to what the universe has for you. Oh, this is like my biggest crush, or I can't get over this ex. There is more. I keep getting 4 months. 4 months emotionally, you're in a different place. A lot of your investments and career stuff is also paying off this summer. I told you they're coming back, but this reconciliation feels a lot more about closure. You're going to find yourself like in the same cycle and find yourself going through a process or healing or releasing, or you're like finally able to forgive yourself and be like, okay, I really did give it everything. You both are like scared of trusting that there's something else in your future or moving beyond theirs. There's like a lack of trust and faith in yourself. It might be coming more from their end, but this could be relevant for both of you. There's basically a whole new story and chapter you just haven't opened yet in your life. But the universe is really like wanting to see what blessings those doors have. Alright guys, this is a general reading. It's not going to be for everyone. If you do want a book, a more accurate personal reading link will be in my bio. If you're able to donate to my fundraiser towards Ibrahim, it means a lot. I love you. Bye.